In the silence, hear the call, a symphony that unites us all. Through the wires and the screens, where the real meets the unseen, voices unheard yet so keen, making waves in this digital dream. Through the wires and the screens, where the real meets the unseen, voices unheard yet so keen, making waves in this digital dream. We'll break the mold, we'll redefine, with every beat, with every line. Technology and art combined, a revolution in every rhyme. We'll break the mold, we'll redefine, with every beat, with every line. Technology and art combined, a revolution in every rhyme. Oh, we are the sound of tomorrow, breaking free from the shadows. With every note we let go, into the rhythms of innovation we flow. From the underground to the stars, finding beauty in who we are. No more limits, no more bars, creating magic from afar. In the silence, hear the call, a symphony that unites us all. Through the rise and the fall, together we stand tall. Oh, break the mold, oh, redefine, with every beat, with every line. Technology and art combined, a revolution in every rhyme. Oh, we are the sound of tomorrow, breaking free from the shadows. With every note we let go, into the rhythms of innovation we flow. Hear the sound, in this moment we are unbound. With every beat we are bound, in the rhythms of innovation we're proud. Feel the pulse, hear the sound. In this moment we are unbound. With every beat we are found. In the rhythms of innovation we're crowned.
Well, how's everybody doing today? We're gonna have a little live stream talking about some stuff I seen people talking about on other social media platforms, and I knew that with what I was going to talk about, that I'd have the perfect person up here, which would be Larry. Now,
What up? What up?
Larry is a little under the weather, so he might have to excuse himself from time to time, but look, that's perfectly fine.
I just did when you were playing that song.
Oh, see, he's learning. He's look, he was being
I'm a
proactive.
pro.
All right, proactive instead of reactive. So I know y'all probably don't care about it, but look, that's why I want to do this stream, because if Larry does it on his panel, then he gets bitched at talking about this. And if I do it on the circus, terrible, and want to be listening to it, so I'll do it over here. And that means if y'all came over here, y'all wanted to hear it, so I don't want to hear anything. Tell him, Larry. Tell him.
Well, yeah, I mean, everyone loves it when they hear it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But they probably don't want to talk about the behind the scenes about it.
Right.
You know?
And that's the part I like, behind the scenes.
Shut up, Karen.
When it comes to this, I don't want the behind the scenes of the other bullshit. That's why I'm over here. But anyway, so we're going to talk about this AI thing. Y'all know that I have been messing with the AI, and then I started making the AI songs. That's GT's fault. He's got me going on that. And then there's the other side of that I see on some other social medias, and even Larry, I've heard he's not a big fan or proponent of
I
the AI music.
I've had more thoughts on it since you've last heard me talk about it, though.
Oh, so now you're changing your mind. You're flip
Well,
flopping
no, I'm not
live
not
on panel.
not changing my mind. I
Oh,
just thought about it a little bit more and thought how it could be helpful, you know. Hey, did you share this in the circus chat?
uh, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, I would.
Oh, I will in a minute. I'm trying to read this. I want to say hello to everybody. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. It's I don't know. And Karen wants me to play the Droopy's Ball song, but look, Karen, that's not what we're here for. This is not a Droopy Ball stream. This is a serious stream. So that might eliminate you from participation. But I'm just saying. So, but look, so Larry, as being a musician, toured with
Yeah.
the likes of Rolling Stones and everybody else. Um,
Yeah, in a tape cassette in my car.
you still traveled with them. They traveled with you. That makes it
Actually,
sound better.
never the
Yeah, I had
Rolling
Rolling
Stones.
Stones traveling with me. But anyway, um, so a lot of real musicians, and I don't think AI people are musicians. I think AI is a tool, and that's the way it should be used as a tool. It's not shouldn't be used as which you can use in an hour or two. I can make a whole damn album, and then
Yeah.
you know what's really weird that I just found out, Larry. And
Didn't Eminem use AI to make his
yeah, I
stuff?
mean, but I don't see a problem with that. You can make just a beat. Now, let's say you was a rapper
Yeah.
and you was an up and coming rapper and you needed some backing beats because some of that stuff can get expensive. You have to start paying for all that stuff,
Yeah.
and you can use AI to make you a beat.
There's software you can use too. It's
Right?
fairly simple.
But
You know.
AIs don't cost as much as that other software, I bet.
You're right about that.
Right. So that's my whole thing. Like me, I don't really care about singing a song or playing no guitar or the drums. I mean, I just ain't my thing. But I do like writing the songs, and I like getting down into the writing the songs. Not just, I mean, anybody can make this AI write them a song. Just go in there and say, look, write me a country song, and it'll write you a country song. But
Well,
you need it.
this is what I've been thinking about, Stitches, because I am not a songwriter. Okay.
Right, right,
I can't put words together that are supposed to be together. I play cover tunes. I've always have, right?
right,
So I don't know music theory enough to be able to write stuff with chords that go together
right.
or even lyrics. I tried a couple times. It was cheesy.
And I don't know none of that either. I don't know how a song should be structured. I don't know none of that. But what I
Right.
do know, okay, is that I can get high and think about a song, and song ideas come to my head. So I can go to the AI and I can start putting them song ideas in, and it'll start suggesting me lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Or you
Yeah.
can have it, you can start a song and the AI can structure it for you into a structure that can be playable on some form of, in some, you can't, if you make, why does it say that? Okay. Hold on, Larry. Talk to him for a minute.
All right.
I got to do something. I don't know
All
what.
right. So what I mean, the way I've been thinking about it recently is like, so I'm not a songwriter, but if there was something I really wanted to write a song about, I could put the topics and certain words and stuff in AI because I've never used the program, so I don't know exactly how it works. But I imagine you put a topic and you put certain things in it that they'll mention in lines and things like that. And what I have heard, it's actually not bad. But for someone like me, if I really wanted to write a song, I could just come up with a song idea, what I want the song kind of to say, and put that in and have it spit me out a song, which then at that point I could sit there and figure out what chords they were or change the key or whatever
Right.
to something I could sing, even, and that's if I sang, right?
Right.
But you could use it as a tool, like musicians could use it as a tool to get going. You
Right.
know, they just all they need is an idea. Like I would think about maybe my dog dying or something like that. You know what I
Right. You
mean?
can write
Or
you a country song. Wife left you and your dog died. There's a country song.
drag
But
racing. You know
right,
what I mean?
you
You could
yeah, you
any topic, you throw it in there. You throw some keywords in there. I would imagine. Like I said, I
right.
never
Well, you
used
can
it.
even tell it the style
Yeah.
and the genre. You know,
One thing I don't
because if you write a song in a rap style, it probably won't sound great as a country song. You know what I'm saying?
one thing I don't think that you'll get is you remember the 70s, man? Like how songs were structured back then, big changes, you know,
Yes,
key changes
you
and
can have
different.
the AI write you and make music in that style. You just put the style. Like most of these rap beats you hear me make,
Yeah.
it's a 90s style rap. Because I mean, I do like rap, and then most of the rap that I like is from the 90s.
And all the rock I've heard is like 80s rock,
Exactly.
like
Those are
cheesy hair metal stuff, you know.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. That's just what I grew up with. You know what I'm saying?
Hi
So,
Amanda, hi Punky, hi Misty,
but
hi every.
that's what I'm saying. Even the AI can make songs, and then when you do the music, you tell the music the genre and the style, and you can even make it a upbeat song, or you can even tell it how many beats per minute you want it,
Yeah.
and it'll
I
make it.
mean, I would imagine a singer-songwriter could, if they have a blockage, they could put to use that as a tool, hand it to their backing musicians. You know what I mean?
Right, or they can like somebody
Alter
that
it
writes
after that.
songs and has an idea of a subject of a song that they want to write, but they don't really know how to get it going. They can have the AI give it some ideas for songs. You can tell the AI, give me 10 song ideas about chicken noodle soup, and it'll give you song ideas about chicken noodle soup, and then you can start from there. Then you can, you know, but it'll write you a whole song. Tell it, write me a song about chicken noodle soup.
I mean, like I said, I think it
Did
could be
my
used as a tool, but as a musician, my first reaction to it was like, "Oh fuck, no," you know.
Yeah, well, I see now I can see how, but look, I can see how it could be abused as far as like people making, because it's good enough where it's getting good enough where you could just about pass
Yeah.
AI songs off for a real song, a real band, a real, you know what I'm saying?
Well, hell, these kids nowadays, all they got to do is use some of that vocal correction stuff. What's that called? It sounds like a robot.
Oh yeah, auto tune.
Auto tune. They could just like lay vocals on top of it with auto tune if you can take the vocals out, you know,
Right.
and make it their own. But yeah, but I've been playing guitar for what, since I was 13. That's a long time, and to see this come along, and it's kind of like the South Park I saw where the kids are in there playing Rock Band, and then the dad breaks in with a Les Paul and starts playing Stairway to Heaven. And they're like, "Oh, Dad, that ain't real guitar. I could play that too." And I've had people tell me, like, I'll play them a song. They go, "Oh, I can play that." I'm gonna hand them a guitar, and they're like, "No, on Rock Band." I'm like, "Dude, that's
I'm trying to I guess I just realized because we haven't streamed in did we stream last week? No. We haven't streamed, but my Zoom subscription ran out. And it ain't no big deal, but I'm just trying to figure out how I'm just trying to figure out how to get into it so I
oh, I
can.
see the time remaining. Yeah,
Yes, I didn't realize that. So I'm trying to figure out how to get the hell in here so I can I can pay it right now. I just got to be able to get into the thing cuz it told me to It wants me to sign in, but it says I'm signed in.
Well, down there, that your little Zoom icon, just right click that and hit Zoom, and it'll open up your Zoom page. Like, you probably know that though.
Probably not. What are you talking about? Inside
Oh,
this thing?
no, down in your tray,
Yeah,
your
right.
little Zoom icon, right click it, and it'll come up, and you just hit Zoom, and it'll open up another window with your Zoom dashboard.
No, if you right click that little icon down in the bottom, it says you can quit Zoom or you can Zoom, which
Yeah,
goes
Zoom. Hit Zoom.
which goes here, right? And but what the problem is you go up to your icon at the top right.
Yeah.
All right, it tells me I'm in a meeting, and then you hover over your thing, over your top part, where your name and picture is, and it'll pop up a little window and it says plans and billing. So when I go to plans and billing, now it wants me to log in. But how I'm on here live on a thing and it's wanting me to log in, wouldn't you think I was be logged in? Or maybe that's why it's getting ready to run out because I'm not logged in. I just opened.
Yeah, I had to log in to get my picture up.
It's all your fault, Larry.
Did I rush you?
Yes. I wasn't expecting you to agree so fast. You'd be a cheap and easy date, wouldn't you?
Yeah. No, I'm just sitting here trying to watch, because I have a slew of videos ready that me and Lori watch together, but she's out planting stuff in her garden. So I've been sitting here just fiddle farting, watching dumb shit, you know?
It's like I feel like I'm on a timer. Like I gotta hurry up and get this done
Well, you
before
are. You got 1 minute and 29 seconds left.
before Larry will be he gone. I was saying I'm debating whether I should keep using Zoom or use Microsoft Teams.
I like Google Meet. If you start it on your phone,
Right?
you
I'm not
start the
on my
meeting on your
phone now.
phone, then you go over to Google Meet on the computer. What I do is I start on the phone and I'll throw it into a Twitter chat. Then on my computer, I go to that Twitter chat and I hit the link, and it opens it up, and it'll switch me automatically from my phone to the computer.
Yeah, but I don't.
But if you start it on the phone, you don't have to pay for it. It's unlimited. If you don't,
Yeah,
if
but
you
I don't
start it
do
on
it
the
on the
PC, you only
phone,
get it for
Larry.
an hour.
Don't do it on the phone. Oh, that might be a problem. Might be a problem. Spelling is a key thing when you're trying to. Still tells me I'm not worth a damn. All right.
Well, yeah, because right now we got less than 1 minute, and that's all it says. It's not giving me a seconds or anything.
Well, I think it needs to. Are you gone? Hello. He gone. I think he's gone. I think we're getting ready to. This is crazy. I think the last time this subscription run out, me and Tara had this same problem. Because it's not like they send you an email and say, "Hey, look, you're getting ready to expire. You might want to." You might, or if they did, I deleted it and didn't pay attention. And then when you go to try to go through all this, Jesus Christ! All right. Oh, maybe that's where the problem is. Hang in there, Larry. It ain't gonna be much longer. We're making progress. Thanks for coming to this. in production. Yes, Misty. Yes, Misty. This, you know, it ain't nothing but the best over here. I mean, look, our production's so high that even when it's a bad production, it's still better than everybody else. Right? I'm starting to sound like Mr. T, ain't I? So, hold on just 1 second. We're almost there. It says, do you need more than 40 minutes? Well, sometimes. All right. We're getting there. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Okay. We're on the down home stretch, Larry. All right. All right, Larry. We're almost there. The stream will be over, but we'll have unlimited time after that happens. Okay. So, how's everybody in the chat? It doesn't sound like I missed much. Well, you know, it's just look, you got this is what tests your resolve as a streamer, okay? It's these trying times like these that can make you or break you. And I don't know that it's making me, but it ain't broke me yet. Okay, I'm still here. Now, Larry, he was broken when he came up here. So, you know what I'm gonna do for? I'm gonna do something for Karen, so I don't have to talk and I can concentrate on what I'm doing. And yeah, and then that'll be that. Okay. All right, Karen.
Well, Larry was a country boy with a dog named Blue. He'd laugh and joke, but little did folks know what he'd been through. He wore his jeans real loose and his hat pulled down low. But Larry had a secret that nobody seemed to know. Larry and his droopy balls swinging low in those overalls. He tried to keep it all together, gravity would call. Oh, Larry and his droopy balls, the talk of every southern hall. But he'd just smile and tip his hat, say it don't matter at all. He went to the county fair to ride the bucking bull. But when he climbed on up, he knew he was in for a pull. The bull bucked tight and wild, Larry held on tight. But when the ride was over, his balls were out of sight. Larry and his droopy balls swinging low in those overalls. He tried to keep it all together, gravity would call. Oh, Larry and his droopy balls, the talk of every southern hall. But he'd just smile and tip his hat, say it don't matter at all. Now some folks might feel sorry and some might even laugh, but Larry took it all in stride. He was happy on his path. He'd say life's too short to worry about things that hang too low. Just grab your boots and saddle up, enjoy the country show. One day he met a girl with a laugh so sweet. She didn't care about droopy balls, swept Larry off his feet. They danced under the stars to a fiddle and a tune, and Larry found his happiness beneath the southern moon. Larry and his droopy balls swinging low in those overalls. He finally found his perfect match. She loved him balls and all. Oh, Larry and his droopy balls, no more he answered every call. So here's to Larry and his life with all its ups and falls. He lived it grand with droopy balls and never let it stall. Strumming on a summer's day out in the fields of hay, Larry and his droopy balls just living life his way. Strumming on a summer's day out in the fields of hay, Larry and his droopy balls just living life his way. Yeah, we do like mouth his way.
See, Larry, how wonderful AI is.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And look, it's almost like, compared to all my other songs that I added a little extra to that one, huh?
Yeah, an extra verse. It's just what we needed.
So, where were we before the wheels fell off this crazy train?
I don't remember.
You had a chance to go to the bathroom again, didn't you?
Yeah, no, but I didn't have to.
Oh. So how long have we even been on this stream?
Let's see.
Man, me and you just can't get it together, Larry. Does that mean Tara is the one that's the glue in the circus? Is that what that means?
I guess it's been 26 or so minutes.
No. Well, they were talking about 40 minutes in the.
I think it was including wait time.
Oh, the time we were talking about cars.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, if we would have been live during that, they would have all left.
You know, but actually we gained people when you left.
Oh, that's awesome. I seen Rezzy come in. And Courtney.
So we kind of agree that the AI thing, it's a tool. It's not a replacement for actual musicians. You ever think they'll have like AI concerts?
Well, I mean, you ever see where they'll like throw dead people out there with the visual? Like, I don't know, the projector or whatever that they do.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but that's not really AI, is it?
Well, not technically, but shit, I knew AI was coming when I saw that.
But you gotta admit, the longer it's been around, it's gotten pretty good. Because originally, the reason why I didn't mess with AI songs when I first started messing with the AI images is because they suck. They were just basic little like jingles, you know what I'm saying? But now you can write basically. There's one person that I was looking at. They have a whole AI symphony.
An AI symphony.
Yes. With that many instruments playing, and it just, I don't know. I had to make a dispensary run. LOL. Okay.
Finally, you've been talking about it for like 2.5, 3 days.
So you can get behind the AI though. I mean, look, but if you like, I see it's more for like, I don't know, musicians. But look, you can do things. You don't have to do just like make songs. Like if once you get good at the prompts and making it make what you want it to make, it can make this instrumental stuff like listen.
I mean, dude, they kind of have that already.
Do what?
They kind of have that already.
Right. Look.
Here's programmed right.
So once you got good, if you was say you was a singer songwriter like you said earlier, and you didn't have no band and you didn't have no big amount of money, you could go pay studio musicians to record you a track. Once you got good at the prompts, you could basically make your own backing track. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because most if you listen to most songs, really the musical part's not no real big production unless you're like, was it 17 minutes doing Freebird
Well, I
in
mean, was it you that
1972.
sent GT a song and actually had some guitar lead in it?
Yeah, it even had it in the
Yeah, and
it
I
was
thought to myself, I could take that and somehow erase that lead and just play over it
exactly.
with better lead, you know?
Right, right. That's what I'm saying. Like that's good for that's that'd be good
I
for
I
that.
think when it advances, you could probably do stuff like that. Like just tell them, hey, I want a section for guitar solo and don't put a solo in there.
Right. And as long as what your people know, but you can even get they say this is how you know when you're good is when you can get an AI song to be approved on Spotify or iTunes or iHeartRadio because they actually try to sort out a lot of AI stuff, especially if it's not good. Um, or if it can be, because you got to watch the AI because
Uh,
sometimes it can pull riffs of real songs. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah, well, everything's been done already.
Right, exactly.
But
But
dude, I seen a thing where it was about AI photo contest, right?
right,
And some person took a picture of a flamingo without a head. Well, the flamingo was just bent in a certain way where you couldn't see the head or neck,
right.
and he submitted it as an AI. They caught it and kicked him out of the little contest because it was a real photo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these places that do art and stuff, they can detect AI, but a lot of them have already just they have a whole AI section, so you don't have to cheat. I think that's the
Yeah.
best way to handle it. Is if you're on a site and they has got musical art or whatever, they have to have it in that AI section. That way, if people are looking at it, they know it's AI generated. I mean, I
I
think
mean, I'll admit that Droopy Ball song is pretty good, especially with how long it is and.
right, yeah. But
But I,
yes,
I wanted to do one about Karen's forehead and then just learn it and play it on guitar acoustically or something try and sing something like it and
oh
just let it
Lord.
kind of write the song. I could be like, Karen, wrote a song for you. Like to hear it? Here it go.
That's funny. I bet Karen appreciates that.
Well, I'm sure within a minute or so you could probably do an AI song real quick about Karen's big ass forehead.
I probably could.
Imagine you could.
See what he's trying to do, Karen? He's trying to but see, now you made me forget what I was saying. Damn you, Larry.
But I mean, honestly, like, there's nothing that'll replace storytellers.
Right.
The good storytellers that actually told a cohesive story, you know.
Right.
And there ain't a whole lot of that anymore anyway.
Not even in real music, exactly.
No. Yeah, no, there's not.
I like storytelling songs. Look, listen to this.
She's got a shine in the jaw, moonlight in her eyes. Homegrown in the field where the tall corn lies. Daisy Dukes in a smile, she's the queen of the night. Fishing, hunting, mud slinging, she's living life right. Country nights and Daisy Dukes, wild and free. Simple life with my girl, that's all I need. Fishing poles, hunting boots, till the day is done. In the field or in the jar, she's my number one. She loves a good bonfire, stars up in the sky. Mud on her boots, but a sparkle in her eye. She got the country rhythm, makes my heart beat fast. From the field to the jar, she's a love that lasts. When the sun goes down and the night gets dark, she's the light of my life, my country spark. Country nights and Daisy Dukes, wild and free. Simple life with my girl, that's all I need. Fishing poles, hunting boots, till the day is done. In the field or in the jar, she's my number one. Under the moon, with a heart so true. In the jar she shines, in the field she grew. Ooh, living the simple life with my wild country girl. She's my everything, my whole wide world. Country nights and Daisy Dukes, wild and free. Simple life with my girl, that's all I need. Fishing poles, hunting boots, till the day is done. In the field or in the jar, she's my number one. Till the lights go out and the stars fade away, she'll be my country lover night and day.
So what do you think about that song?
I'm still listening.
Oh, oh yeah, I forgot you wasn't on real time.
Yeah, it's on the kind of the keyboard solo right now.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, it kind of sounds like that should have been a country song.
It was a country song. It was.
With that beat.
Yes, I see. That's the beauty of AI.
That's like a modern,
That's right.
like a rap country or something.
What do you think it was? And you know what? You know one thing about that song? That's just a sample of that song. That's not the full song. But you know one thing about that song?
What?
That song just got approved to go live on Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes.
I wonder if you can copyright it if you
Yeah,
were the one who created
you know
it
how?
with AI.
Yes, because when you tell it, when you go through the distro, I went through. You know what DistroKid is?
Yes, I have heard of it. Yes.
Yeah, so I went through DistroKid, and that it's copyrighted through them as the, I guess, whatever it's called, distributor or whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's that song is distributed through them and licensed to um all them iHeartRadio, Spotify, and if that
Yeah.
song creates any revenue, then I get paid the royalty.
Oh, you made that?
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, you see in the chat, Karen says, Larry, my damn kids are watching a show called versus Ferrari. I think she wants us to talk about cars.
You want to talk about cars, Karen? Huh?
Don't tempt us, Karen. We had a good conversation going.
What did she say?
She said, Larry, my damn kids are watching a show called Ford versus Ferrari.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a movie or something, wasn't it? I heard it was a good movie.
I have no idea.
Back in racing when, it was Ford came out with the GT350 or the F40 or whatever the hell they had.
Oh, yeah, the
And they competed
GT40.
against GT40 and they
Right.
competed against Ferrari. See, she got us all sidetracked now.
Karen, why you want to do something like that?
Now I'm thinking about engine diagnostics.
Come on, Larry. Look, I don't think they want us to talk about. I gotta look at this chat because I don't believe what you're saying. But AI seems to have. See, Punky's on topic here. You just got stuck on Karen.
Yeah. Funky says, but AI seems to have a distinct sound to it regardless of the genre. Punky, you want to know why? Because most stuff recorded in a studio is analog.
Right. This is
Your
digital.
ears, I don't give a fuck if you're a musician or not. And I just seen a video on this from a producer. You can tell. Your ears just know when something is digital.
Right.
It doesn't have the warmth. It doesn't have, and they were talking about playing through tube amps and digital and recording digitally compared to the analog, 8 track
But you
tapes
do
and
know one thing when you, and that's what catches people up on trying to distribute these songs, right? Through these platforms like Spotify and iHeartRadio and all them, because they have that. I mean, even in some of these songs, I can hear it almost sounds like an auto tune on them. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, well, because of it
Right.
basically kind of is.
But if you go one step further, once you create your song, that's how I got mine to get on Spotify. Is I run my song through a and a lot of MP3 downloads sound like that. You just download it as a wave, then run through a program like Mixia, which mixes and master. It's made for mixing and mastering AI songs. It smooths them out. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And it corrects the pitches. The because for have going on Spotify and all them, you have to be within a certain Dolby range.
Yep.
For I guess streaming and it to work and sound good on streaming. But yeah, I've been learning a lot, Larry.
Um, man, I just forgot what I was going to say. Damn it.
Well, I don't. If you don't know, Larry, I don't
All right.
know.
Well, yeah, there's definitely more frequencies in analog, and I remember some of the best parts of songs were actually fuck ups, you know, and they just leave it in. Like if you ever listen to, there's things in Beatles songs and things that your ear really don't pick up unless you watch a video about it. Like what Paul was like, ah, fuck this or something. And during in the middle of a fucking song, because
Man, you
something
told me
went
to.
wrong.
I did make a song. Uh, about Karen and her forehead.
Did you?
Yeah, but it almost sounds like a diss track.
Oh,
Lord
I,
have mercy.
I think we should hear it.
No, because I don't want to be Karen. Think I'm trying to be mean to her.
No, it's for me.
Oh, okay. So if it's for you, it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I just now got the lyrics down, and I don't even have this. I haven't listened to it, so it's doing its thing. I got this thing set up where it generates two songs at a time, but they're not. They're different. they're the same style, but they're different. You know what I'm saying? The beats are different.
Yeah.
Let's listen to this first one. We'll listen. I made two. We'll listen to two. And don't get mad, Karen and Larry done this, okay?
Yo, this one goes out to Karen, you know who you are. Think you're the queen, but you ain't getting far. With that forehead so wide, it's a landing strip. Time to take you down, yeah, here comes the clip. Karen, thinking you're the boss, rolling your eyes, acting like a lost. That forehead gleams like a shiny new plane. Trying to throw shade, but you're going insane. Call the man in the jail like it's your only move. Got no chill, girl, nothing to prove. Your attitude's bigger than that 5-head space. Trying to act tough, but you're out of your place. Landing strip Karen with the forehead so high. Think you're all that, but we see through the lie. Landing strip Karen with the forehead so wide. You can run, but you can't hide. Always complaining, never satisfied. Acting like a queen with no king by your side. Got the nerve to step, but you're tripping on your pride. That big old forehead ain't something you can hide. Your vibe's toxic like a venomous snake. Fake smiles, fake style. Girl, you're so fake. Got a forehead bigger than your ego stake. Tongue to bring you down, this ain't no mistake. Landing strip Karen with the forehead so high. Think you're all that, but we see through the lie. Landing strip Karen with the forehead so wide. You can run, but you can't hide. Oh, Karen, what you gonna do when your whole world knows you're a joke? It's true. Got no friends cause they can't stand you. With that runway forehead, we all laugh at you. Landing strip Karen with the forehead so high. Think you're all that, but we see through the lie. Landing strip Karen with the forehead so wide. You can run, but you can't hide. So Karen, take a look in the mirror. See the truth now, ain't none clearer. This track's a burn, it's a lyrical smear. Landing strip Karen, your end is near. Complaining, never satisfied with. So always complaining, never satisfied with. Landing strip Karen with the forehead so high. Think you're all that, but we see through the lie. Landing strip Karen with the forehead so wide. You can run, but you can't hide. Oh Karen, take a look in the mirror. See the truth now, ain't nothing clearer. This track's a burn, it's a lyrical smear. Landing strip Karen, your end is near. So Karen, take a look in the mirror. See the truth now, ain't nothing clearer. This track's a burn, it's a lyrical smear. Landing strip Karen, your end is near. Landing strip Karen with the forehead so high.
Okay. That's Larry. Hey, but there was a guitar solo you can play too. Are you still here, Larry?
Yeah, I'm still listening to it. Landing strip Karen. Oh, that shit was funny.
Man, we lost
Where'd
all.
you go, Karen?
Look, we lost all of our people that was in it. They're all mad at us now. There's going to be live streams. Be live streams. There's 2 girls in one chat. They'll be going live saying how we was mean to Karen. Man, I can't believe I came up with that kind of song and I like Karen. Imagine if I didn't like her.
Right? That's all right. She always wants to tase me, so it's cool.
Oh, she's probably thinking of the Stitches and Larry song that she's gonna make now.
No, that one was on me, Karen. but I might need that. Stitches.
Oh Lord. Well, I'm sorry, Karen. It was kind of humorous. You have to admit, Karen. You got a couple chuckles, I'm sure.
I didn't get mad at the droopy balls one, so she can't get
Uh,
mad at that. I mean, she can, but it wouldn't be right.
I don't think she's mad. I hope not. Look, but there are some people on YouTube that I would never dare making a song like that about, even if they knew I was kidding because they thin skinned. You know, people like Karen, Bridget, you know, they can handle it.
Yeah.
Some of them thin skins, they'd have they'd be on live stream right now talking shit about us.
No, I know you're not bad, Karen.
So, how do you think the stream's going? I mean, I was only planning on streaming an hour anyway, but
This is fun.
yeah, I like it. Hey, look, you know yourself, some of the best streams that you have are ones when you don't have a whole bunch of people in there.
Oh yeah. I mean, I have great streams, and I'll start with no topic.
All right,
Like,
Nova, I'm gonna have to. I already made a song about Nova, but it was a nice song. I think some people think that some of the songs I make that I don't like them or something, but it's not. No, I mean,
you should name it Nova the Explorer.
Nova the Explorer.
Yeah, kind of like Dora.
Lord have mercy.
Just keywords would be like tacos and burritos and things like that.
Yeah, I've made man, and I haven't kept many, but you know how many songs that I've actually made since I've been doing this?
Probably 20 or 30.
No, I have.
Did you ever share this in your other chat, Circus chat?
Oh no,
Yeah, they
I
probably
think.
don't even know you have a channel.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I have about 30 songs that I have listed on here. Probably got 50 songs that I've kept. Some of them I don't have listed. But do you know that since I've been doing this, I know because I use a paid thing, so I know how many songs I made. I've made over 600 songs.
You're bored a lot, aren't you? Hey, can you get back to finishing that one guitar, please?
Yeah, I need to do that. I've got all the stuff to do it too, but it's to the finishing part. That's the part I don't really know how I want to do it.
Well, wet it first and then sand it down because it'll raise the grain. Do that a couple times before you put anything on it.
Um, I was watching one guy and he said with wood guitars like that,
Yeah,
you know what he sands to get that fit and it helps fill the grain in and it raises the grain.
steel wool.
No, he uses like true oil
Yeah,
and like 800 grit,
yeah.
and he sands it with the oil.
It's the same thing. Some people will use like uh, 4-aught steel wool. It, I don't know why they do that with true oil, but the thing will turn out like super shiny.
Right, and it just keeps doing it, keeps doing
Yeah,
it, keeps doing it, keeps doing it. And then before long, though, it gets slick as glass, and you don't really see the grain in it. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't
right.
see it raised up. Like when I see some people on YouTube that paint them, and you can see the grain in it.
Yeah, because they're not using grain fill. So that's why I say one way around it is you'll see them, they wet it and then they'll sand down the raised grain.
Now I actually seen one guy that he paints a lot of like high dollar paint jobs, and he actually uses damn primer and Bondo on them bastards.
Well, that'll
On a solid body, it's don't. I guess it don't matter. It just
Well,
seems like doesn't a guitar resonate in the wood? Isn't that how part of it gets its sound?
yeah.
I mean, I know like a
Well,
acoustic.
okay, on acoustics, yes. To guitar, electric guitars, there's a guy who took a Telecaster and kept cutting chunks off of it. See, and he did digitally analyze the sound.
And it never changed?
It never changed. And then he put the bridge on one bench with the pickup in front of it because it was a Tele, so the pickup was in the bridge. He bolted that to the bench, and on the other bench, he had the tuners. And he just spanned across nothing, and it sounded exactly the same.
Oh.
So an electric guitar, it's more or less, but then you get the tone wood debate where I have heard a difference in Stratocasters where the guy, same body, same pickups, but he changed the neck from rosewood to maple, and you could actually hear a difference. So, yeah, it's really hard to say. It's nothing that you couldn't change with an EQ. You know what I mean?
I got you.
But acoustic guitars, yeah, absolutely. Wood matters.
Yeah, you don't want to paint that where it can't like resonate, right?
Well, they breathe because what you want it to do is you want the wood to breathe so that the cells in the wood, the water in it shrinks and the pores of the cells become bigger, which is what makes it resonate. That's why older guitars sound better.
Oh. Okay.
Like if you paint a guitar, you want to leave some cavities open, like the spring cavity on a Strat or the neck pocket. It'll actually breathe through that.
Okay.
But you're getting really technical. I mean, I've seen guitars made of plexiglass and they sound good. They make guitars out of resin.
Yes,
Cement.
that's what he's saying, Punky. Acoustic should be left alone, and it don't matter what you do to electric.
Yeah, but then again, Eddie's Shark guitar is started as an Explorer body, and he cut into it to put those turnbuckles in the back. He said he ruined the sound. Some people's ears can pick up on, like Eric Johnson can hear if a 9-volt had dropped 1 or 2 volts when it's starting to get worn. You know what I mean? Some people can actually pick up on that. I can't. I'm half deaf, And that's playing clean too. If you play with a lot of gain, it doesn't matter what you're playing on, really. It's the pickups that make the difference.
Okay. Hey, look, I wrote a song, and I was gonna post it on the Circus channel, but I don't know about it because people are so thin-skinned nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But listen, I'm gonna let y'all listen to it and tell me what y'all think. Okay?
All right.
They hide behind screens, acting all tough, spewing out threats, thinking they rough, doxing real names, crossing that line, dragging kids in, you way out of time. Digital vipers, snakes in disguise, exposing the truth, no more lies. Kids caught up in your filthy game, we calling you out, shaming your name. You stream for clout, but we see through real life dangers. We know what you do, prying on the weak, thinking you bold, your digital empire. Oh, you thought we'd stay quiet, let it all slide, but your dirty deeds nowhere to hide. Digital vipers, snakes in disguise, exposed no more fear. Voices loud, intentions clear. YouTube's playground, no longer your stage. Our words, our weapon, unleash the rage. Dragging fans in, think you're so sly. Behind the screen, but we see the lie. Your legacy tainted, games you play, all will crumble judgment day. Digital vipers, snakes in disguise, exposing the truth, no more lies. Kids caught up in your filthy game, we calling you out, shame in your name. Yo, it's time to end this, shut down the scene. No more victims in your sick routine. Digital vipers, your reign's done. Justice served and we just begun. Yo, it's time to end this, shut down the scene. No more victims in your sick routine. Digital vipers, your reign's done. Justice served and we just begun.
So what do you think?
I think it'd be awesome for the circus and the people that don't like it. Fuck them.
Right. That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. Well, we've been streaming an hour and 10 or 11 minutes. So, anything else you'd like to talk about on this subject or any subject?
No, not really.
Yeah, I'm ready for a snack now. I done worked up an appetite. No, I'm supposed to be making a pizza.
Ooh.
Hey, I found these, they're frozen pizzas at the grocery store, but
Yeah.
they're Philly steak and cheese,
Oh, nice.
and they're pretty good.
I like the Walmart brand, the Rising Crust.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
They are good.
These are, yeah, I think this is what those are.
Lori, well, apparently Walmart has a Rising Crust Philly cheesesteak pizza.
So,
Grab me one to try it.
So you're saying,
Oh, yeah, I'll try that.
Punky said, Digital Vipers. That's a good troll name.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised Karen ain't changed her name already to Landing Strip Karen.
That could be taken a couple of ways for people who haven't heard the song, though.
Well, maybe. All right. So you see my little banner I made there? I got to tweak it because you see it says the on the screen, you know, the AI.
This is when it reacts.
Yeah, I'm getting better at the text in AI. I don't know if y'all have ever tried to do text in AI.
No.
Yeah, sometimes it comes out.
Yeah, what's Slace?
Yeah, see, like that right there. I have no idea. That's a different language. Okay. Shh. I could actually put that in Canva and remove that. There wouldn't be nothing there. And this cat over here with the glasses and the black hat with my name on his shirt. Is he a fan or is that supposed to be me?
I don't know. He looks like Waldo. Probably a fan.
Okay.
Oh, this was fun, dude. I'll definitely stream with you again if you get bored and something you want to talk about.
Yeah, I thought about streaming on this channel. This channel's gaining subs, and I don't even. I think the last time I did a reaction or whatever on this channel, it had like 340 some subs. Now it's got 520, and I ain't
Shout
even
it out on the circus, man, to get people over here. You know.
Yeah, Texas came out as Texaco. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and
I wonder if we could react to TikToks of people really messing up auto mechanic shit.
We could if you want to.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. Because I mean, I Look, usually I was doing music reactions on this, but I can do any kind of reaction. That's why it's called Stitches Malone Reacts. Okay, and AI
Yeah,
songs.
I'd be down, man.
Okay,
I like jumping on streams and panels more than I like going live.
right,
So,
because you can get up there and do your thing, and if you don't, you have to worry about if there's any technical difficulties. You just sit there and smoke a bowl until they get it fixed.
well, actually, truth be told, I haven't smoked anything yet today.
Oh,
So,
well, you
and
doing
I
good.
didn't like I was going to, but then you said you want to do something, so I was like, you know what? I want to be able to talk. So, because I would have just sat here quiet, like, yep, yep, you know.
All right, well, so we'll have to go and look and see. Because yeah, I've seen some really dumb shit on TikTok, and I don't know if
Yeah.
some of it. I think some of it they're doing on purpose.
Well, that's okay too. You know.
Have you ever seen that guy that does those videos on YouTube about shit on the Facebook Marketplace? It's cars, but
No.
you should see it's called What the Fuck something Marketplace because he finds these people that builds these cars, and you should see some of these cars like they take 55 station wagons and shorten them. You know what I'm saying? Just
I've seen people that take little economy cars and turn them into Ferraris.
right. Yeah.
I watch a guy. This has to do with guitars, but it's ridiculous reverb listings, and he'll find the most ungodly expensive, stupid things on reverb and do a stream about them.
Mm. I guess Punky's the only one left in the chat.
Ah, there's still 8 in here.
Appreciate it, Punky. You've been holding down the chat. All the rest of them left after I played the forehead song. I guess they didn't appreciate that.
Oh well.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up. I appreciate Larry coming up here and
Well, thanks for having me. It was fun.
putting up with the shenanigans. At least I got it all fixed before Sunday. Me and Tara would have had. If I didn't stream today, we would have been doing that on Sunday.
Hey, you use a mixing board, right?
Yeah, I use two different interfaces. I have a, a what's that? Lexus Pro
Yeah.
Mix 4 or some shit, and then I have a M Audio interface.
You know how to get songs to play on a phone call like this without sharing a screen or anything?
What do you mean?
Well, you have a line out in the back of your computer. Just run that into a channel on the mixing board, and then you go into your sound. Like you open up the program, like say that's that song program that you use, right?
Right?
You can open it up so that when you open up your sound settings, it's in there, and you can change its output to output from the back of your computer
To where?
and into your mixing board.
My mixer's USB.
Yeah, but your wait, what? Your mixer doesn't have like
My mixer
mic
has
inputs and
it's got it has inputs, but it's output USB B to the computer.
no, that's fine. So you go from your computer in the back, your sound card on the computer,
Right?
the line out, and you run that into a channel in your mixing board.
For why?
This way you can people like Tara will be able to hear what you're playing.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean it's then you have to like if you want to play a YouTube clip, you'll have like you have to open up like I don't know, do you use Chrome or do you use Edge?
I use Edge, Chrome, and Brave.
Yeah, what I used to do is I don't use Edge, so I just set up Edge to come out of the computer into the mixing board. This way it won't play as desktop audio. It's kind of weird.
Are you looking
But
at the stream?
yeah.
All right. So hold on a second. So tell me when it pops up on the screen.
Yeah, there's a hell of a delay, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. It just popped up.
So you see what that is? See that's a mix.
Yeah, it's banana.
Right. So if I wanted you to hear what I was playing,
Oh,
I
you
just
could do it. See, dude, I tried to use that. I was so confused I couldn't figure it out. I gave up.
no, it ain't bad. You probably don't hear me no more. So can you hear me now, Larry?
Yeah.
Okay. So now if I go over here and let's just do this one right here.
Yeah, I don't do that. You have to grab it.
So you didn't hear that?
No. I don't have the stream up.
No. I'm talking about you should have heard that in the
In the call? No, I
yes.
didn't hear it.
See, that's why you hear me in the call though. See,
Yeah.
that's why I don't understand um why you don't hear the music. That's why I tried it with Tara and she said she didn't hear, but she could hear me. But you're coming out the same output on that mixer.
Yeah, it has something to do with the mix buses, which is the thing I never figured out on voice meter. It's kind of weird.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
I don't get that.
Well, that's why I just did it. Like, I actually have a mixer on my table.
Right.
And I just run an 1/8-inch cable.
But see, it used to do that. See, this is what happens with my system, Larry. Every time, okay, that I either have a Windows update or a OBS update, it resets all of my settings
In voice meter?
in my computer. It resets everything back to default.
Oh. Well, I do know in voice meter there's a thing where you could save your voice meter settings how you have them. So shit like that, and that's what happened. It happened to me all the time, dude. I used to have to go in, and every time I wanted to use it, load in my settings in voice meter. And however I had shit routed would load right up.
So you're saying if I come off the card off the back of,
Mm-hmm.
because see my card, the card that I have in this computer has actually got RCA outputs.
Oh, well, that's easy. Just go RCA into what, 1/4 inch in on your board,
Right. Or
or
actually,
RCA in if you have RCA in.
yeah, I don't think mine has RCAs, but it's got 1/4 inches.
Yeah, just get the adapter cable
And just put it on one of the channels because I mean I don't
Yep.
usually use but one channel anyway. And actually, I don't even think that mixer is that mixer's not hooked up right now. Only thing I'm on now is the M audio interface.
Like what I have in my mixing board is my guitar processor, my mic, and the computer audio.
And
So
you
everything that I play, and it goes from the mixer into my digital interface, which is then USB'd into my computer.
well,
So I
my
could
digital
control.
interface is actually built into the mixer.
Yeah, you have a new one. I don't.
So all I basically
It's the
have to
same
do
thing.
is
Yeah.
plug everything into that mixer.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Plug and then plug the USB into the back of the computer.
Yeah.
And then I can take the output jack on the back of the computer, the two
Well,
RCA.
technically, at that point, you could take all of your audio and just change your audio output on your PC to the back to those ports on the back of your computer, and your you see, because in the phone call it doesn't pick up your mic. That's why you have a mic input on OBS.
Right.
So you would hear the person on your call on the mixing board, and that would be coming in through your mic input as well.
Right.
And you could do your blend right there.
Really, the only thing I'm using that the virtual mixer is for Tara's. So me and Tara's mics are on a separate thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I know. There's a million ways you can do audio, man.
Yeah, because on OBS I have two mic things. One's my mic and one's hers. And my mic is going directly into OBS. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I usually have my mic going directly into Zoom. That way the people and Tara hears me at the same time. And then I have the speaker on Zoom set as the auxiliary on that mixing board. So when the sound comes out of Zoom, it goes through that mixing board, and I have the other mic set to its setting to that auxiliary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, how I do it is I'll use desktop audio and OBS to pick up my phone call, which is usually Google Meet.
Right.
But if I play a song, they can't hear it. That's why I started routing the music. Because, like I said, if I decide to use the Windows Media Player, I'll open Media Player, and then you go into your sound settings and you reroute that so it's not coming out the same. It'll come out
Right. Here, look.
into
Let
the
me
mixing board.
let me end the live stream since there ain't nobody in there any longer. Anyway, we done run them off,
Yeah.
and then here.